Hi.
Oh my god, bro.
Let's say you didn't want introductions.
Hi is not an introduction.
It's what?
It's just saying hi.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Anyways, hi guys.
Hi, guys.
I'm so happy to be here. Finally, it's so nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you too.
Thank you so-
Nse. And finally, we are doing this after so long.
After so long,
After much planning and
after much
procrastinating.
procrastination, planning, I'm so excited to actually do this. I feel like my voice is so high. How are you doing? I'm trying not to make this sound very interviewy.
What if you are trying to make this?
Oh, maybe-
yeah.
Maybe I should like bring the mic down.
But yeah, I'm happy that I'm finally doing this. Hold on. I'm trying to fix my shit. But yeah, I'm happy that I'm doing this, and I know,
We're in this beautiful park.
and it's so nice to finally do something
Eh,
outdoor.
yeah.
I have never done anything outdoor, and this is so nice. And the fact that I'm doing it with Inse is
It's actually so funny because I don't know if like I've actually thought about like doing something with you like before now, like officially. I know that one time like where we were in, you were trying to like do that podcast thing.
yes, Chronicles of
And-
Retired Nigerians. Don't call me. Don't call me out, guys. I am so sorry. Chronicles of Retired
Wait.
Nigeria is still functional. I think.
It's still functional.
I don't know.
When was the last time you recorded anything?
I was trying to do a whole Big Brother Niger thing
When was that?
during the season. Like I was so into it, but then school happened. I had like location problems.
Yes,
I
what I
was
was-
in school too.
What I was
so-
trying to say is like I remember that one time you were doing that whole thing and we're like shooting and recording. I remember like all the things you were saying and all the questions you were giving. I don't know if it was Zico, all the questions you were asking Zico. I was just like at the back relating. I was like, yes. I had like the perfect answers. But like, do I necessarily want to be like in front of the camera then? I don't know if I was like so ready to be like in front of the camera. For me, I was so happy just being behind the camera and just like
So what
helping
has
out.
changed?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't really know. I just feel like time and chance and like how we grow
Mhm,
like wiser
mhm,
and know things like every day.
mhm.
So I'm really so excited to be doing this.
And I mean, it's so nice that you are finally allowing yourself to be in front of the camera. You're one of the most unhinged people I know.
Oh Jesus
You
Christ.
say very outlandish things. So I am looking forward to
Ah!
this being a thing. And please, can we be consistent?
Oh, about to call us out in
I
front
mean,
of
There are so many people that will call us out. Like if they watch the video, they'll be like, "Here we
No,
go again."
Noso
No,
is literally calling us out behind the scenes right now.
What happened to it? It stopped. Why did it stop? Just like what did it hold for how long? It's like post project. Yeah. For how long? What we're supposed to be talking about?
So many fail. I don't want to use the word fail because
Oh,
fail
Jesus
is
Christ.
such a strong word. But post project.
Yeah, pause.
They're
pause,
they're
pause.
just on a pause for now.
I think before we get into it proper, I think we need to like, run down like our journey so far creatively, like what we've done.
Even though we are not doing what we have
Yeah.
been putting out, we've been working
Yes.
behind the scenes.
For me personally, I've had like that, one or two like editing, works that I've been like, making videos, and I had that whole 50 questions, 50 questions, and I think Zico was the first guest.
What year was this?
Honestly, I can't remember.
That's
But, like-
your first ever project. That's what you're talking about now.
Yeah, public project.
Oh,
But
okay.
before that, I had like I was trying to like do one thing about me. I feel like I'm so delusional creatively. Like I look at people like I draw a lot of inspiration for like people like Coty, but I'm so delusional think that I can actually be like them because
I don't think it's delusional.
hold on. Let me land. Coty personality is like very calm and she can actually tell stories. I am not a very calm person, and
No.
I'm and I'm actually a very unserious person. So my creative style and my content style, I have to put a little bit of chaos in it. I have to put a little bit of this and that. And for me to now be drawing so much inspiration from Coty and trying to like be like them, it's actually very, very brutal to me because I can't actually pull like what they're pulling.
You
Do you understand?
can, but you just have to probably stay consistent.
Yeah, so I did that whole like 50 questions thing. I did like I don't know.
I think I was featured in an episode that never came out. And I can remember I wore a green sweater,
Not the
a
details.
blue jean, and it was, I don't see the location right now, but you know where it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Why
yeah.
would I say in the location?
I don't know, it just sounds so mysterious. I know it gives mystery.
Oh,
But yeah, it was
okay.
at Ife's house.
Yeah.
And it was such a good episode. I was alone, felt correct. But it never made it public.
Oh yeah. There was one too that that one was like my second, thing. So I had that whole 50 question thing and also had like, you know, a show called Let Me Explain. And it was just like me just being as chaotic as possible and inviting all my friends. But again, like procrastination and so many things hit. I feel like one of the major problems I had was having a bad phone and also having like there was like just a lot of things that were happening and it was just so bad and everything just like went on pause. So that's like the journey for me. But from that, I've just been like doing my regular job and just like trying to like survive, and that's it basically. What about you?
Well, my creative journey, I remember I think I have always like focused on podcasting right from time.
Yeah.
So from my university days, I and my best friend started a podcast. And what was even the title? I can't even really remember the title of the podcast. It was doing so well then in Jos. Then I graduated and life started happening. I
Uh-huh.
had a bad phone and then I couldn't do it alone. No, I just needed someone to,
Yeah. Plus, I
help me.
think people really underestimate like the power of having doing a podcast alone, because to be honest, we might say, "Oh my God, there's a lot of things happening in our lives and a lot of things we can actually talk about," but and we are also so delusional to
sorry.
think that maybe our life is like the Kardashians, that we always have something happening in our life and we can actually come and talk about it. But there is like a lot of water.
Thank you.
Sorry. So I feel like we think that there's always something happening in our life and that we can actually always talk about it. Like me now, if I say, "Oh, I want to start a podcast and I want to talk about my life," I feel like I can't actually go in depth because there are some people that I like. Maybe I want to share a story right now, and I am not like I'm not the kind of person that I don't give a fuck too much that I want to like tell a story and involve other people in my story, because I don't know how they're going to like see it. I don't know if they're going to be like, "So why did you talk about me in your podcast?" Like, all those things. So podcasting alone is hard.
Podcasting alone is hard.
Yeah.
I agree.
But right now, yeah, are you done?
No,
Oh, sorry. There's a lot.
a lot has happened. So after that, I came back home, started serving, then I launched Chronicles of Ita in Nigeria,
Mhm.
which was really good. My first episode was with Nonso. Was it with, no, my first episode was with, Samuel. Oh, sorry, my first episode was with Zico. My first episode was with Zico. And then my second episode was with Sammy. Nonso, you were there too. And Tony. And then I started the whole Big Brother recap thing,
Uh-huh.
which was going really well. I was so into Big Brother, but
Did you ever post any episode of the Big Brother recap
yes,
thing?
I posted and I deleted. I posted, I deleted, I posted.
Where?
It was on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah,
Why?
I had an entire episode with Samuel.
Did you ever share these episodes?
Yes,
So why didn't I see any?
a terrible friend. So yeah. Anyway, so I had that, which was good, but I kept deleting because I kept missing recording because I started schooling again
Mhm.
and location. There were just a lot of things happening at that particular moment that was just hindering the success of Chronicles of the Time Nigeria.
Yeah.
But yeah, so now I am here with
Yeah.
Quincy,
Yeah.
trying this again.
I
Don't
feel
cuss
like-
us out.
And also this mic. I feel like with this mic we can actually conquer the world.
I mean, it's so
I
serious.
am ready to go into the Also Rock and be like, President Buhari, what President Tinubu,
Buhari? Buhari?
President Tinubu what's
Skips
up?
ad. Skips ad.
I
What
am
do you mean,
ready.
President?
The past how many years having a blur, like, apart from all the road week I've been doing in Abuja.
Thumbs up to him, I guess.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm ready to like walk into Also Rock and be like, President Tinubu,
I think being the press
What is
secretary
up?
in the Nassau Rock is going to be so nice.
being what? The
Being
press
in
secretary.
Nassau Rock is going to be so nice.
You?
Yeah.
No.
What do you mean? No, I mean you get to like control narratives and spread stories.
I don't think. No,
What do you mean? No,
I think it's going to be nice. Sha. I don't think people actually think about how intense those kind of job are
it is
before
intense,
they.
but it's still going to be fun.
I don't think people like know, especially when you want to like do the job, like when you want to like control the narrative, put out stories, put out statements. It's actually very. Imagine the amount of things that have been happening, like, and the government is under fire. Like you have to like talk about.
Your one job is to protect the Aso Rock.
Yeah, it's a very intense job, and I don't know if I think I'll resign after like 6 months.
You have not. You're just putting it out there that you don't want to work.
I don't want to work as a press secretary of Nigerian government.
Sure.
No, I don't want to do
Sure.
that.
Sure.
Anyways, how did we meet?
How did we
When was the
meet?
first time we met? Like, how did we
Jesus
meet?
Christ. I can't remember when. I think we met at Zico's place.
It's always at Zico's place.
No,
Good
okay.
times.
Zico's shop.
Oh, Zico's shop.
Yes, his game shop. Those times.
Those times.
Yeah, that was the first time we met.
Crazy times.
Yes,
Was that
what
crazy?
he said. Game
I
shop
think I remember
time.
that one time. I don't know. I feel like I came across. I've come across like your Instagram like few times even before like we met.
You liked what you saw.
I don't know.
You're rude enough to say yes.
I can't lie. No, it's not as if what I saw was bad, but you know how you just see like a random
Person.
profile, you don't really have an opinion about it. You're just like, huh. And personally, I don't. Okay, I'll be lying. Maybe like I can't remember what I thought, but I remember the first time Okay, I think I thought maybe you were like a twink.
There are some things that should not be made, that should not make it to the to
Wait,
this
hold on,
video.
hold on.
Some words should
Then
not
I
be used.
saw you. And I was like, I don't think it's that much of a twink.
I don't even know. Well, anyway, yeah, I think that was the first time we met at Zico's shop.
Yeah, I
and-
remember that first time we met. I remember you said you were looking for money.
Oh yes, that was yes, the first time that we met. That was
Said
when
you lost money.
I lost 10,000. I was at
store now.
yes,
Yeah.
Shop.
yes. I was panicking. Oh
Really?
God, yes.
And I remember like I think it was like in the morning. Was it in the morning?
It was the evening when I was leaving that I couldn't find the money.
Yeah, and I was like, I beg go, you please come and search me first, because you know, please come and search me first, because I don't want to be like, oh, I suspect everybody there, and including.
I don't think at that moment I was suspecting anybody. I just really wanted to know what I would do.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that was the first time we met.
Yeah, I feel
And
like that
then
was the first time we met. We didn't really have
progressively,
much.
We didn't really have much
interactions then.
contact or interactions.
Yeah,
We were mostly just, oh hi, hello when we
Yeah,
meet, and
that's
then we
it.
keep it cutesy, and then we move.
yeah, those times were really good times.
Yeah.
Like those times. Were you like? Did you come back to Zico's place?
I was
At that
barely
time.
around
You
because
were
I
in
was
school.
because I was in school, so I was barely around. I think I settled 2023.
I
when I
have
came.
I have problems. I have problem remembering timelines. Like, oh, this happened in 20. This I can't unless I go
So-
back to my pictures and like
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I have problem remembering timeline. Was I the only friend you met newly? That you're
No,
still in contact with?
no, I had met. No, I had met. We had been texting on Instagram.
Yeah.
So and I.
Mhm.
So that was the first day we met.
Oh really?
Physically. So
But you're schooling in Kaduna.
you no. Sorry
Wait.
for that reaction. I was schooling in Jos.
Oh okay.
So yeah, that was the first time I met Simone. So
Mhm.
and then who again? Sammy too. That was when and Samuel was on his blonde hair.
Oh
when he
yeah,
had
yeah.
that era and all what. So so there's
Somebody's going to see this. Even like why we laugh.
I mean, he was, and I think one thing that made him stand out apart from the hair was that he was very, very quiet. So, oh, I remember that era. Jesus Christ, Samuel was going through a lot.
I remember.
Yes,
I remember looking at Samuel. I was like, "Are you okay?" Not this Samuel. Oh.
No, not this one now. This one was the reverse.
Yeah, I was like, I would just look at Samuel. Are you okay?
Are you okay? Are you fine?
Are you high? That was what I was like. Are you high? I'd be like, no. I'm like, what?
He was so
He was
quiet.
so calm.
He was quiet and calm, but now He is still calm, but not so calm.
No, he met me actually. He met me and I sort of influenced him.
You think you are that influence?
Yeah, I think I'm that influential.
Okay. Okay. No problem.
Someone was so calm. I was like, what the fuck is happening? But I didn't really read meaning to it because I was like, oh, like, honestly, I thought he was high and he was just lying.
No, he doesn't get high.
Was he?
No, he wasn't high. He doesn't get high.
Yeah.
He doesn't get high. So yes, anyway, that's high.
It was actually really good times.
Yeah, sure. Happy moments. You know, happy moments. I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear Nonso say that.
No.
A lot of bakeries. Because the build up.
It was a build up. It was a build up. Yes, I agree. Would you like to explain?
Adult friendships are so hard.
I think
We make it.
I think friendship. One thing I'm going to say
Just
is
be kind, be loving,
and be intentional. I think that's the most intention. That's the most important thing. The
Guys,
whole-
this is a very sensitive
intention.
topic for us.
Yes,
Like,
we shall have I think we'll have an entire episode dedicated to Nonso
Nonso.
on friendship. I think Nonso has a lot to get off his chest. But I think adult friendships are hard. I think generally they are hard, and it comes with a lot of sacrifices that has to be made. You have to be intentional about it. There are some things, and again about this friendship thing, you should avoid people that are not confrontational because that's the resentment building up. As far as I'm concerned,
I don't think so.
no,
I feel like everybody have their own personality.
I agree. See.
As much as you are very confrontational, you should be able to bring the other person into a space whereby, let's actually talk about
I know. No, so
this doesn't
it's a whole different thing where I know that you are not confrontational, and then I know something has happened. I know I cannot bring it up to you, right? Because if I do, you're going to shy away from the topic. How long should I wait for you to be comfortable before we talk about
Talk
it?
about it.
There are ways you can bring it. You just have to find the right
How?
people.
I also feel like, in adult
Yeah,
friendships, like a
I
group
don't
of
get it.
friends, like the way we say, hold on, let's come back.
I don't get it.
In like the way we say, in a group of friends, there's always going to be an inner circle
Yes.
within a circle.
Yes.
So I feel like some people are, even if you're not confrontational to a large number of people, you would still like, even though somebody like you deeply care about, somebody you consider to be in your inner circle hurt you, you will
should be
always
able
find a way
to tell the person.
tell them, or like,
And especially when you try to bring it up, and then it is okay for you to tell me, oh, this is what is there a problem? Yes, but I don't want to talk about it now. I think it's better for you to tell me that than for you to gaslight me into thinking there is no problem, and then you are telling me there is no problem, but your actions are saying otherwise.
anyways, I feel like
That is what I'm saying.
I feel like we're
That's what I'm
all
saying. If I call you out
You
now,
have to do it in a manner that
there is no
there is, I promise you. A lot of things have happened with it. There's a build up. As much as you think there's a build up in my heart, there's a build up with you, and as much people as you discuss that issue with.
yes.
But you people are not discussing it with me in a way. You're not finding a way to put me in the picture and let's talk about this when you or something. But no, you're talking about it there, and I'm also having my own build up in my heart. So what do you expect?
anyways, this is a very interesting
We shall circle back to this another
we'll circle
episode.
back to it in another episode.
But anyway, so I think how has 2025 been for you so far?
Oh my god, 2025 was really tough. I feel like it's like a mixture of everything. First of all, the beginning of 2025 was hard for me because I had to like, and I'm so sorry, and I don't want to make it about friendship again. But like the beginning of 2025, I had to like hibernate for like the first 4 months. I wasn't going out. I wasn't hanging out with friends. I didn't really like. I was just like in a bubble. I didn't want to like mingle with anybody because of what we went through. Towards the end of last year.
Agreed. Agreed.
So like it was really, really tough. But like towards the end of, towards like coming down, I had to do that whole Hidabasi thing.
Oh yes, how was that?
It was fine.
I kept following your content. It was so nice.
It was good.
And I was like, oh my god, there's food everywhere on Insta's Instagram.
Yeah.
Love it. Did you
It was-
enjoy it? Did you like
I
the
did,
classes?
but it was so stressful. I did, it was so stressful, and I don't really want to talk about deeply on how like the structure of the class, and because after the whole thing, I was like, oh god.
Was she good? Was she a good teacher?
If you want to find out, you can register for our December class. Register for our December class, then you find out for yourself. But like it was that whole thing was so stressful. Like, oh god, like because I just wanted to like get into it, immerse myself, like create content, follow up, and like back to back to back to back. Funny enough, like after everything was done, I said I was going to like do like a TikTok about it, and talk about the whole class and the mistakes I made,
Mhm.
because there was like a prize to it, and I didn't really win anything officially.
But you won.
Let's not talk about that too. So like I was like I was going to like do a TikTok and talk about like some of the mistakes and for people that want to do it. But I was like, oh god, it's not as if I didn't want to do it, but I was like, there was like a lot of things, and I was trying to like recover from like the tiredness of it all, and I didn't do it. It was fun. It was really really fun to like do something that huge, because something about me is that I'm a very like how people come into the year and they make like a new year resolutions and new year plan. I don't do that shit. Like I just like go with the flow. I just like know that okay, this year I want to make more money, but like how
There's
do
no
I want to
definite
make
plan,
it?
there's
Yeah,
no
like
definite
although
structure.
like if I say I want to make more money, I'll be like, okay, what I'm doing right now, like what I have on ground, how do I like get to more people, get to more customers, like, but to like in other ways of making more money, like diversifying your means of income, I don't really think too deep about it. Same thing with this whole Hidabasi thing. Like I remember like when I paid for like the class and stuff, it was like few weeks, I mean few days to like the class starting. I just like came back from Lagos because I did one Lagos trip. I just came back from Lagos. I was like,
You went to Lagos.
yeah.
Wow. New info.
I went to Lagos for like 2 days, I'll be 3 days.
You went to Lagos. Wow, this is new
I went for my
information.
best friend's wedding. So like I came
That's
back
what we are calling it now.
what? Yeah, I went for a wedding.
That's what we are calling it now. Going for weddings.
I went for a wedding.
That's what we are calling it now. Don't be
It was
slow.
actually wait, I'll put the videos.
Sure. But anyway,
So I came back, I was like, this will be nice. And then I just like registered and, got some of the things I needed to like, create content with. And boom, I just like started with it. It was so big. It was such a huge thing. But the way I like did it, I was like, this is not a normal human being way of moving to things. Like you can't be making such huge life decisions and financial decisions too,
Mhm.
and just like making it overnight. But like I can't help it. That is actually how I am.
spontaneous.
I don't know if that's like a good thing to be that
It is because I'm also spontaneous. I don't
You don't think things too deeply.
I just move.
I
Like
just-
I literally just go with the flow. If you just say move here, I'll move here. If you just move. Like now, how we were supposed to start this by 11,
Oh wow.
but somehow we are starting by 2
Oh wow.
or whatever time it is right now.
Oh wow. I don't think that's being spontaneous. I've been awake since 5. What do you mean?
You've not been
I know
awake
that's
since
not an
5.
excuse.
You've not been awake since 5. My 2025 has been good. I've been buried at work. I
Mhm.
do a 9 to 5, obviously. I'm a 9 to 5 video.
Yeah.
Yeah, so work has been good. Work has been nice. I barely went out. If I'm going out, I'm going out for.
I actually never pictured you as a 95 person.
I never pictured myself too, but some people have to do the 9 to 5.
But I feel like your 95 is really, really flexible. I mean, I hear right now.
Who else would do it? Like, who else would do it? So I think I am in the 9 to 5 because I haven't really like carved out the niche I want to belong to
Okay.
in the creative space. In as much as they say, jack of all trade, master of none is better off than the master of one. In as much as that is good to
Wait,
have.
what?
You know the complete saying?
Wait, that's the saying. Jack of all trade, master of none is better than master of one.
Yes.
But let's like break it down. Really?
Yes.
Master of none is better than master of
No.
one.
Yes. Jack of all trade,
But if you're like jack of all trade, if you're doing, it's just the same thing we're
It's just
doing.
like,
Like,
let me tell you something.
hold on. It's like you're doing a lot of things, and you don't want to like focus on one.
Jack of all trade.
Okay, what does jack of all trade mean?
You are literally good at everything, but you are not great at one.
No, I don't think that's what you mean.
Yes, it's
Wait,
wait. Hold on. Let's break this down. If you are good at, if
No,
you're
you
good,
hold on.
if you are good at photography, you are good at videography.
I
You are
don't
good
wait.
at,
Hold on. Get my point. Get my point. Get my
boy.
point. Get
I
my
am
point.
trying to break
I
down.
don't think jack of all trade means you're good at everything. I just feel like jack of all trade means that you put your mouth in this one, put your leg in this one, put your this in this one, and you're not mastered in one. You've not mastered one.
Yes, you've not mastered one. See what I'm saying now.
All as per all the things.
You know how to,
He's saying that jack of all trade means you're good at everything.
Everything
in that
in relation to that person. Cooking, photography, dancing, guillotine, makeup artist.
you are good. You're not just
No, I don't agree with you that you're good at. I just feel like jack of all trade means. Can somebody Google it?
even you don't have to. You know how to do it.
No. I don't accept that you know how to do it. I just feel like it's that you've tried doing a lot of things.
But even if you have tried, you have some.
Somebody should Google it.
You have an even
Someone
if
should
let's work with your analogy.
Yeah.
Even if you had just put your leg inside, you have some sort of idea and experience towards that thing. Then compared to someone that only knows how to cook, but you know how to cook, edit, you know how to fry, you everything. So you have an idea.
That somebody has tried photography doesn't mean they know how to do photography.
Boy, please.
But
You've done it.
I feel like okay, hold on. Let me give you my ideology. If somebody have tried photography and somebody has mastered how to cook, Hilda Basi, now you cannot like say, oh, I've tried photography, I've tried cooking, I've done this, I've done that. Hilda Basi has mastered how to cook and
Yes,
she's
but
making a lot of money from it.
Yes, but
So you
can
cannot
Hilda
say-
Basi take pictures?
No. That's not the point. You cannot say that Hilda
That is
Basi.
literally the point. That is literally the point. That is literally the point.
No, I don't believe you.
Boy,
I feel like jack of all trade. That thing you just say.
jack of all trade, master of none is better than the master of one.
I don't agree.
You should agree.
I don't agree.
You should agree.
I don't agree.
But
I don't
anyway,
agree.
back to me.
I don't agree.
So
I don't agree, but I'm going to like Google it and
Yes,
find
you
out because I don't think jack of all trade, master of none is better than master of one. Because what the fuck? I don't necessarily feel attacked. I just feel like no, you cannot like rule out like somebody's an expert.
we're not ruling it out. That's your problem.
I'm not saying okay, scratch that.
hold on,
No,
hold
no,
on.
let me take that back. We're not ruling it out.
Yes.
I just feel like you cannot say because somebody has tried this, tried that, tried this, and then they're not better than somebody who has stayed the course of mastering something, and you're saying that they're better than that person.
Can you allow me work? Let me explain. Let me explain. See.
I don't think that saying is good.
Let's say in
I don't think it's
So, in as much as I believe that jack of all trade, master of none is better than the master of one,
I don't believe that.
that's your problem.
That's not my problem. That's just the truth. I don't believe that.
So
I don't think it's true.
I need to carve out my niche. At work I do a lot of like planning. My office we do like you can say sorry, I wanted to cough. I was trying not to choke.
Sorry.
So, my office,
I wanted because this whole jack of all trade is just busting my brain. Because I wanted to say jack of all trade, master of one. Cool. Yeah, that is like more reasonable. Jack of all trade, master
you are trying
master
to
of
make
one.
it reasonable when that is not the saying. Can
Jack
we
of all
skip?
trade, master of one. That is good. Instead of jack of all trade, master of none is better than master of one. Excuse me.
I'm not going back and forth with you. But anyway, so there's this Tokyo Tony's. Do you know how I find Tokyo Tony funny? She's like, you ask me why, and I ask you why not. So, in as much as I work with the delivery unit at my office, where we plan and execute the Nigerian Economic Summit, then I work. My 9 to 5 is really interesting, trust me.
my
But
God.
so I also work with the communications department where I write scripts, I do interviews.
Oh my God, I saw that
do
interview that you were
Vox Pop.
doing.
Thank you so much. I have been able to meet.
You were so it.
I'm so what? Thank you so much.
Let's talk about that interview. He was like so stoic. Like, were you feeling nervous? Like I saw this interview.
No,
Like he was like, "Thank you so much for being here."
I mean, I have to
Like
work.
it's so like up straight. Like
That's because I have. It's supposed to be in a professional setting. There's a, like the whole.
okay.
creative
I get it. I get it. I get it. I
circle
get it. I
outside
get
is different
it.
from corporate
Okay, I
world.
get it.
So yes, I have to keep it very
Or
professional.
maybe they need to get you a new mic. They need to get you a mic like this.
I have written all those things down. They just don't want to answer me. NESG.
Are you calling out your
Yeah.
employers?
But anyway, so I have written scripts. I have done interviews. I have done so many creative things for the office. So it's like, even though I am so good at these things, do I want to stay in the professional side or do I want to go to
Creative side.
the creative side? So I need to figure out what I genuinely want.
I feel like your job is like a balance of it's like a
Both.
good balance of everything.
of both, right?
Yeah, because I like when I saw you doing this interview, I was like, oh my God, that is so nice that you were able to find your way down to like doing what you love. It was
In a
so
corporate
nice.
space. It's also- yeah,
It was in
and
a very serious
Sammy-
space.
Yes, and Sammy was also there during the Nigerian Economic Summit. He was.
Was he the one behind the camera?
Yeah, such a good job
How much did you pay him? You were working for free?
in this economy.
That's what we do.
But yeah, I paid him in kind.
What does that mean?
I gave him food. The 3 days was good. I mean,
Because he stayed in a hotel? Oh my God.
the exposure I gave him.
Did you meet anybody new?
Yes, we met Olive, the presenter for Arise Television. She followed.
Huge. He
See,
needs to be the one paying you.
real. Thank you so
For
much.
exposure.
You're
I saw
supposed
that
to
you-
pay me.
I said that you interviewed Nancy.
Yes, I interviewed Nancy. I interviewed MI.
Am I?
No, Joyce Daniels. Joyce Daniels too. She's like, we met MI. Joyce Daniels is an amazing public speaker. So my 2025 has been great when it comes to like corporate life.
Yeah.
My corporate life has been really good. But when it comes to like the social life,
Uh-huh.
I think the friendship scene in Abuja here is really messy. But we shall
I think friendship scene everywhere is messy.
no, not really. The friendship scene. Oh yes.
Do you want to compare friendship scene here to friendship scene in Lagos?
I have never been to Lagos, but no.
But you've heard stories
No.
of friendship scene in Port Harcourt.
Sammy is like the only person I know that is from Port Harcourt.
What is the friendship scene in Port Harcourt like?
They are number one motivation. Yeah. They don't care. Like, they are very people. They
Let's
One
move on.
One word.
Let's move on.
that pot.
They don't care
Very sad.
if you're their friend. As long as it benefits them.
Yeah.
They'll do that thing.
Yeah.
We love you guys from Port Harcourt. Shout out
Shout
to
out to Port
everybody.
Harcourt people, I think my friendship journey so far in Abuja has been, should I use the word lackluster? Or should I? It has just been there, sha. But I think I am very intentional when it comes to my friends. And most of the times that energy isn't reciprocated.
I feel like if you keep talking about this, we're going to circle back to that friendship.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just keeping it secret. But so that is that. But my social life has been really interesting.
Mhm.
How
How many parties have you gone to this
Girl,
year?
I have drank so much booze. My liver is probably picking cotton. It's like,
Wow.
but yeah.
Wow.
So it's it's been nice. It's been my party life has been really good. I have partied. I
I've
have
only been
met
to one party this year.
GT.
Yeah, GT.
How did you feel about GT?
I feel like it was nice, but
we don't need to know.
I feel like it was nice.
I
We
like
need to know.
I like
But
GT.
I heard a lot of people were complaining about
and I
it.
don't know. It's like
They
coming.
said Abuja people were not like in tune with Unt's music yet.
But I mean, what
That's
that
That was what they were saying.
I feel
were dancing.
The rumor has it
Rumor has it that the DJs were
that the
there.
DJs were just there.
Those people they don't
But
party.
But I feel like you cannot go. You can't.
You can't go to
It was the
concept
DJ
Friday and
that-
say
it was
that.
the DJ that was
You can't be
not
emotional.
Exactly.
You can't be a house and say that.
I feel like it's like going to Burger King and asking why they are selling burgers. Then I went for Halloween. I am really big on Halloween, so I
Oh
love
God, I
to
didn't
play dress
go.
up. I love to play dress up witches.
What did you dress?
I went as a Grim Reaper. Oof, pictures will be shown. No worry. I ate my makeup so bad. Shout out to Tony.
How many people did Tony make up this year?
Oh my God, I don't know. I'm like,
Can you guys like next year for Halloween? Can you guys not do some makeup on your face?
but that's
Can
the
you
whole
just
point.
invest in your like
Costumes.
costume, your feet instead?
That's what I'm doing.
But yeah, so that has been my 2025. So it has just been work, party, shitty friends.
Whoa.
No, we'll scratch the shitty friends part, but work, party, friends.
Anyways, this has been so nice.
I feel you know we never get to hang out one on one. You sent me like reels on Instagram recently, and I was like, the first thing that came to my mind was like, now I have to always keep up with Nonso to know what he's thinking because of the podcast. And I'm like, this is going to be good.
not so.
Sorry, say shit. I'm sorry.
I'm so confused.
So I was like, you sent me like reels, and I was like, okay.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
to, I
Oh,
need
like-
to know what makes him laugh so
Do
that I
you know-
can either drag him on it on the show. Or
I
he
thought
can
about
drag me on the show.
creating a group this morning.
With who?
And she's like, Jesus
That's
Christ.
going to be a lot of. That, do you want to do that?
Like, I feel like if we're going to do it, we have to like, get into it.
We have to get into it, but when you say
Groups for guests and stuff.
yeah, but we can just
I feel like this is something we're supposed to be talking about off camera.
it's still part of getting to know each other.
But I feel like this is going to be like such an interesting dynamic because we're not starting off as really close friends.
Yes.
We're starting off as like
So
circle
we are going
friends.
to see how it's
It, like,
going to
grows.
progress. And
Maybe
how it
one day we'll
goes.
just come up here and just drag each other. Like,
Yes.
I don't know
see
if it's
that
going to get to that
happening.
level.
I see that happening.
but do I know you? I feel like I know you enough to drag you.
And I also know you enough to drag you. Like,
What do you know about me? What have you heard?
skips ad. See you next episode.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This was so fun. I feel like we've been talking so much, and this under this Hamatan dry weather, my lips are literally burning. So thank you guys so much for watching. You guys, Chicos have joined us. Oh my god.
I mean, since
Anyway, it's so nice. I feel like we need to have like a very big reunion
yes,
of everybody. We might need like 2 maths, sha. Or 3. Have like a very big reunion. Like just talk about, maybe we should like do it for like end of the year episode.
end of the year episode.
Yeah,
yes,
December episode.
yes,
And
yes,
just
yes.
have everybody.
Thank you so much for watching, and I hope
We had so much fun doing this,
And
and we
we
hope
bore
you
you.
have so much fun watching it too. And see you next week. Abby?
yeah. See you next week.
Yeah. Please subscribe to the channel.
Tell your friends and let
And
your
tell your
friends
friends.
to tell their friends. Are you going to? Do you plan on like being outside?
No.
See you guys next week.
I feel like
Oh.